Hello, I'm Sokat and welcome back to another third channel McDonald's review video. That's right, the ridiculous series does continue. We're here in Malta right now, actually in a really nice McDonald's. It has a nice view just over, if you look over there, that's Valletta, the capital. It's a really nice area just in general. And yeah, there's like a balcony McDonald's. What a lovely sign of things to come. But today, we're going to be going through the Malta McDonald's because we are going to be trying every single McDonald's in the world. And today, every, like, let's just say 100 McDonald's or 200 McDonald's. Anyway, with that said, let's start talking about what's going on with this one right here. Because the interesting thing about the Maltese McDonald's, which is the technical term for it, is the fact that the menu, as far as I can tell, did not have as wide a variety as anywhere else I've really seen. Like, it seemed like a weird mishmash of like the British and the German options. So yeah, I got everything that's like unique that I haven't really spoken about or ever shown up before, but there are all things that exist in some form or another in another country, so there's nothing too unique specifically here, but there is a wide variety, which we'll get started with because we've got ourselves the Mooc Toast with bacon here. So this is meant to be toast, but I mean, it's more like a upside down muffin almost. Again, it looks really weird. I don't know how much this is a weird camera angle, okay? So we got the Mooc Toast. This is €1.50, so if this is good, then that's the cheap section of the menu covered right there. Then we've got ourselves what I assume, actually I have no idea, I think this might be chicken wings. Yeah, we got ourselves some McDonald's chicken wings. I've seen this in a few countries, but I've always thought, like, you know, I'm going to give those a pass. But let's check out the McDonald's chicken wings today, which is, again, rare thing. It's not a common thing in most Western countries. We got some McDonald's chicken bites, they're called. Again, it looks a lot like popcorn chicken, as opposed to, like, you know, they do a lot of chicken here, it seems. There's like the chicken wing, there's the chicken fillet, like you have elsewhere, and there's also the chicken nugget, but also chicken bites. So I'm assuming going to be like a popcorn chicken. We got a double chicken burger. Maybe they, yeah, I guess apparently they just really like chicken here. That's the assumption. But as you can see, it's a double, chicken burger. However, unlike the double cheeseburger, which is like a budget item, I think this costs $3.75 by itself, or like €4.50 as a meal, which is actually quite a lot when you consider it. So yeah, that's what we got going on here. We also, just for the sake of comparison, we have some McDonald's fries, which look really off color. Maybe I'm crazy about that one. And then we also have a Coke Zero, which is the smallest container. Oh, good thing I got this right there. Which I think might be the smallest. Oh man, I'm bad at setting this up. Which might just be the smallest container I've seen for a regular in quite some time. But I'm down with that, you know. That's probably a health thing. Probably makes the country healthier, which is that's good. So we got a little Coke Zero going on one side of this, and let's kind of just dive right into this, I guess. So again, go in order. Let's start with the Mooc Toast bacon. Very cheesy. Definitely more cheese than bacon. Like, you can see the bacon poking out. But it's like 2 bacon strips on the inside in the middle of your toast. I guess it's meant to be like a toasty, like a grilled cheese or whatever. In general, yeah, pretty good. I was expecting a lot more bacon, but I think, again, at this price point, as like a breakfast option, this thing's solid. Like, it's kind of light, you know, you can just grab it, eat it like this while you walk down the street or whatever. And at a price point, it's just as good, if not better, than a burger or whatever. So yeah, budget, like most McDonald's breakfast options, pretty expensive. This one, really cheap and available all day, so thumbs up for that. Again, it's a really weird, I'll like try and open it just for a little bit here for you. You can see how it's like 2 bits of bacon and then just a bunch of cheese, which is fine. I love cheese. But it's really the Mooc Toast cheese with a side of bacon on there. So next up, we've got the double chicken cheeseburger. Again, it's like a double cheeseburger, but chicken. They do have a lot of beef options here, but they're the ones you know, like a Big Mac, a quarter pound, whatever. This is just I guess we should just dive into it, whatever. And I'm pleasantly surprised, actually. I'm really pleasantly surprised by that one. I was expecting kind of like a Mooc chicken taste, because I mean, these are like smaller burgers than you get in like a big chicken burger. So it's gonna be like a regular burger, but it's in 2 different bits. But this has so many of the tastes from like a double cheeseburger. You can taste the gherkin, you can taste the tomato sauce, I assume. You can taste a little bit of that cheese in there. It's not quite as melted as you usually expect between the 2 patties, but still, that is a solid burger out there. Honestly, I'm having now tried this and knowing it's good, I'm surprised they haven't done this somewhere else. Like, it's a really basic concept. Take the chicken burgers you already got, stack 2 of them together, throw the double cheeseburger ingredients, and you've got yourself a thing. So, big fan of this. Favorite so far of the 2 things I've tried. But next we got the McChicken bites. Again, very suspiciously similar to popcorn chicken. You know, I guess maybe there's no trademark, or maybe there's just no KFC in the island in general. But yeah, as you can see, it's literally a popcorn-sized piece, you could say, of chicken. That tastes exactly the same. To the T, like, the same, like, spices on top, the same, you know, kind of, like, not much chicken flavor, more about the outside, which is what I like in chicken. Less chicken ratio to more not chicken ratio. Ideal. But this is literally just chicken Mooc bites, tiny little bites of chicken. And it's fine. I'm glad they have the option. It's just I didn't try something new. I just tried something which I can have at like a KFC 5 minutes from my house. But that's fine. Now something you can't have really anywhere is a chicken wing. Again, at least in any English-speaking country for the most part, with the key exception being Malta apparently. McChicken wings, not common. So let's see if they're good, because they don't like make any claim about spice. They're not like spicy chicken wings, they're not McDonald's chicken wings, it's just a chicken wing. So it's pretty crispy. I think in general, I'd say good chicken wing. Like, I was expecting no flavor, no sauce, no spice powder or whatever. Someone was looking at me the whole time there, and they just decided to leave, I think. So that's a little bit awkward. You know, doing these in public, it's like a whole fun adventure of like a foreigner's son came out and like gave me a look too. Something about recording yourself in public apparently makes you look pretty crazy, but that's what I go through to eat chicken wings for the camera. So I usually don't like chicken wings. It's just an inefficient way to eat chicken if it's not boneless. But given that these cost around 40 euro cents each, something like that, this is really good. This is good for a cheap chicken wing. It's cheaper than an average like hot wing or something at the KFCs or whatever. On person's game, by the way. But it's pretty good overall, I'd say. Okay, easy. Give that like a 9 out of 10. Would eat again. We'll be eating the rest of those as soon as this video is over. But we're going to move on to the fries real quick. Again, they look kind of anemic, but I'm sure they taste like fries. And the only way to eat fries, we all know it, it's not one at a time. This isn't how you eat fries. This is how ants eat fries. You grab at least 4, yeah, probably 5. And you So it's funny because these are like the most different McDonald's fries I've tried. I'm sure it's not like a Maltese thing. I'm sure it's just like this one time it's like 10% undercooked. But even though it's the most different fries I've ever tried, still pretty much identical. So now to finish, we've got our mini Coke. Let's wash all that potato down. That does, oh no, it's not a Coke, it's a, it's an iced tea lemon. And the big question was going to be, is it carbonated or not? Sadly, the answer is not carbonated. So, yeah, to be simple about this one, I'd say. Pretty good. Nothing was standout amazing, yeah, this should come everywhere. But there's also a lot of just like kind of fun options. And I wonder if there's some like logic behind, okay, so it's an island country, it's, you know, it is harder to import things here. Maybe that means the menu options have to be limited. Maybe it's just like a taste thing, like only the top 10% of menu options ever get ordered. But like in European McDonald's, you see a whole bunch of options, just things no one's ever ordering, like 100 variations of stuff. But here, you don't see that at all. And I wonder if there's some, again, I'd love to work out the import-export science, but this isn't about imports-exports and the wondrous life of being on an island, although that's a fun video idea. This is... So that's actually where the GoPro died. Again, I didn't really have opportunities to charge. I was super tired. I didn't even notice, so I spoke for quite some time longer, and then was like, oh, I guess it cut off somewhere in there. But yeah, so I don't know the reasoning behind why Malta McDonald's is so different, but it does have to be mentioned that, yeah, a lot smaller selection and a lot less, there was no, like, signature Maltese, whatever it would be, and maybe that's interesting to you, because it's interesting to me. Also, because it's been, I think, almost a full week now, like, 4 days. That's basically a full week. Because it's been 4 days now, I can tell you that I have been craving those McDonald's chicken wings ever since. I don't even know why. They weren't amazing. They were just pretty good, but like if there was McDonald's chicken wings here, I'd buy like, you know, 50 of them or something, because most chicken wings are just bad, but those were actually like, you know, like the chicken was good, the bone wasn't intrusive, it was in the same place each time, so if you wanted to, you could do that nonsense where you fold it and you snap it. I don't know, that's a thing worth considering. Also, because third channel, who cares? I mean, no one's even at this point in the video. I will also mention that there's a Wingstop in London now, so You know, want to see some high-quality UK-based fast food videos? No, you don't. You want to see McDonald's in every country. So, in case you're curious, I'm actually done for the year now. Next year, we've got the United States coming up, which I've never actually been to a US McDonald's. I don't know how that's never happened, but it just generally hasn't. Or like, maybe I've been inside, but I never ordered something. I'm not too sure. I got Canada coming up, and I think I've been to Nova Scotia's McDonald's, but that's about it. I'm going to be on the entire, like, other part of the country. French McDonald's, French Canadian McDonald's, going to be exciting. We got the craziest McDonald's coming up, and you can expect to see it whenever that happens on this channel. This is the worst series, and in case you're curious as to why I'm looking weird at camera, it's because I actually I don't have contacts in right now. I have glasses, but they're like a few prescription sizes too low because my actual new glasses were stolen. It's a whole problem I have. But anyway, with that said, thank you very much for watching. Third channel. Don't care. Goodbye.